The song ended up kind of being about like an old love and kind of rekindling that thing on if it was your last day, if you knew that you were going to have...
Going to find them again.
Yeah, going to find them and spending like your last
Yeah.
hours with them.
So we were talking about like the last day on Earth, and it's quite sad but happy also. It's kind of
I think it was actually the last two
two
dinosaurs on Earth, wasn't it?
Yeah,
that was
like,
kind
and
of...
what would you want to do on the last day of Earth, and
Yeah.
who would you want to go and spend your time with?
Yeah.
I always think of, when I think of that story, I'm thinking of like Armageddon and those like...
We think about very different things, but we think of it very differently.
Thinking of a last love, I'm thinking of... That's like this movie. That's like Seinfeld and this episode.
Love it so much.
So we actually got in touch from our publisher, Native Tongue,
Yeah.
but I've known you for a long time before that because you work with all my close mates, so you've been on my like hit list to work with for ages.
Love that.
And then, so I could have asked them to hook me up, but it was actually our
Oh wow.
publisher.
I actually didn't know that. I thought you lived in London or something, because
I'm always posting that I'm traveling.
it was always traveling. But we lived in the same city. So yeah, I saw a photo of us like the other, it was like maybe 3 or 4 years ago now.
We started one track which
Yeah.
hasn't come out.
Hasn't
and
come
probably
out
won't
yet.
come out. But then we did another session
Yeah.
for this track.
Yeah. And
finally,
I think we recorded the vocals like on the day that
Yeah.
it was all in one session.
it came pretty quick.
I did the lyrics,
I
but
just say yes or no. Or, no.
yeah, no.
I had like a basic instrumental track with the chords and the melody.
I remember we had a few different melodies. We kind of chopped and changed some bits,
Yeah.
and then we finally got the melody that we wanted, and then I did like the lyrics after that.
But the story of the lyrics was, do you want to say it?
Dave is obsessed with dinosaurs. It's like kind of borderline.
Careful. Use your words. Use your next word. Right.
I love him so much. No, so there is like lots of dinosaur memorabilia and stuff in your studio, and so the idea is all of the Littlefoot stuff is like related to dinosaurs, right? And
Yeah,
so
not on the nose. Not too
just like it's just kind of
Subtle.
slightly subtly related to dinosaurs. So Dave sent me a challenge that the song would be related to the last day on Earth.
That was your idea. It was about like the extinction come up.
Yes.
But I had actually written that like down in my notepad that same week as well.
That's so cool.
As soon as
Yeah.
you said that, I was like, we've got to
do it.
on this.
Yeah. So collaborative, very collaborative. So I actually have a song that's done really, really well on TikTok. It's been used over 50 million times.
I've been hearing it everywhere.
It's really, honestly wild. Like, we released the song, it's with Flight School, and then we also put the sped up version on TikTok, and that was the one that kind of went viral. And like now Kim Kardashian's used it, and David Beckham, AC
I
Milan.
think I say David Winnell used it.
Dave Winnell's used it. Like Chelsea Football Club, like there's been so many brands that have used that song. And so I reached out to Dave and I was like, we should do Find Me as a sped up version as well, because obviously it's doing quite well to kind of speed things up. And so, yeah, Dave was all about it.
Yeah, I never say no to it. I sped it up, but it didn't sound very good. It was too, like...
Chipmunky.
Yeah. Well, not chipmunky, but there's too many sounds.
Yep.
So I sped up the vocal, and then I pretty much started the track from scratch and rebuilt the whole track.
Yeah.
And now we almost prefer this.
I prefer it actually. Yeah. I mean, I love the original version. Definitely has like this real kind of like magical feel to it because it's kind of sad and like special. But the sped up version is really cool, and I'll listen to it. Yeah. It definitely gives it a different mood. So I think we're gonna release the sped up version because I'm in love with it, and I actually play the version, like I go into our messages and I like play the version from that. I haven't even downloaded it yet, so
I've actually made a version which is the original, and then it speeds up into the
Oh, cool.
into the fast version.
Wait, you have to send it to
Yeah,
me.
I'll send it.
I haven't even heard
So
it.
like when I'm playing it in a set, it'll be like.
Nice. That's cool. Oh, so you can play like.
So because my sets are normally 125 BPM.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
then at the end, I'll be able to speed up.
Yeah, so you can play it as your last
And that'll be like
song.
the fun track.
Yeah, nice.
When you speed up the audio, it goes the frequency, the notes. How do you even explain it?
The notes change, I guess.
Notes
they go out of
Yeah,
time.
so it'll only be the right note at a certain BPM. So I had the track pretty much finished, and then Zero said, "Can you speed it up 2 more beats per minute?" Which meant it'll throw all the
Because I'm a
frequencies
diva.
out. So I had to do all this maths and calculate it, and I did it.
And he did it perfectly.
And then I think we made it 1 BPM
Slower again.
in the middle.
I just wanted to try it, you know? And to your credit, you didn't even tell me that it was difficult. You just said like, yeah, cool,
yeah.
I'll give it a go. Give it a red hot crack.
It didn't take me too long.
Yeah.
A couple hours.
Like a couple of hours. A couple of hours on each BPM. Oh yeah, serious.